In the previous chapter, we explored Describe's search capabilities. Now let's say you want to customize those search results and save them for yourself or to share them with your team. This is where views come in. Views let you save your filters, filter layout and table layout for quick access later. Perfect for example, onboarding new team members or organizing information by department. For example, let's say I'm onboarding a new colleague in the sales team. I can provide a view with all the relevant sales reports, applications and definitions they'll need. To demonstrate, I'll create a view based on the domain property sales and I will select reports, definitions and web pages as our asset type. Essentially the documentation for our sales enterprise applications and reports. First, I'll filter by these three asset types, then I'll adjust the filter configuration so that only the asset type filter remains visible, which is all my new colleague needs at this stage. I'll also customize the table layout to only show the name, description and a custom property with the contact person of the documentation. Notice the blue button at the top, asking me to save this as a new view. When I click it, I'll select Save as New View and give it a name. Let's call it Relevant Sales Content. I'll make it public so I can share it with my colleague, then hit Save and this will automatically open the view. But you can also access all saved view, both private and public, by clicking the Open Views button at the top. To share this view, I can click on the three dots, copy the link and send it directly to my colleague so he can dive into all the essential sales documentation right away. Keep in mind, I can also create private views to keep track of documentation that I'm personally involved with or the documentation I need to monitor. Views can become even more powerful when I enable notifications. You can activate notifications for any view by clicking the three dots and selecting Subscribe for notifications. By doing this, you'll receive a notification and a mail whenever new documentation is added to that view. For example, if I subscribe to notifications for the sales documentation view, I'll get updates whenever new entries are added, making sure I'm up to date with the latest documentation I'm interested or involved in.